So the next stock is a US counter, PayPal. How did I actually get this counter? I used this format called Finviz. So what I did is this, I look for P under 20, debt equity below 1. Okay, they don't have below 2 lah. My criteria is below 2, but they don't have, so I use under 1. Current ratio is over 1. EPS positive, net profit over 5%. And one other thing I actually chose is the price not too expensive. Because too expensive, got no money to buy. I chose between $50 to $100. Okay, let me just do a demo on the actual, just show you where the website is, which website I use. Finviz.com. You can use the screener. Yep, and you can just play around with it. So with that, I came out with the list of counters. Go for the highest market cap. So I just scroll down the list, and then I just go for the companies I am more familiar with. So that's how I actually pick out stock. So to me, PayPal, at least I use it before, I know what is it. So that's how I chose PayPal. The other thing I do to help me make this choice is I go to Finance Yahoo. Finance Yahoo actually have this sort of estimator. They actually help consolidate those analyst estimate for the earning per share next year. So again, I can share with you how do I actually get this page. If you go to Finance Yahoo, you look under analysis. So you can see they actually give an estimate of the earning per share. So of course, I look for companies where there's a growth. There's a growth, fit all my criteria. Okay, and there's a growth. So that's how I choose PayPal. And of course, the other main reason is I like the business. I actually like this payment business because once the infrastructure is up, they basically do nothing and just down there collect money only. Correct, right? Every time I swipe my credit card, wow, don't know how many percent actually go into them. So imagine worldwide how many people are swiping the credit card at every single point in time. Okay, so this is the business I quite like. So that's how I chosen. PayPal, so same thing, I look at the annual report. This is what they do. From the merchant side, you all can read for yourself. Power all aspect of digital checkout, provide access to seamless credit solution, protect against fraud, offer tools and insight to attract new customer. And the consumer side, they help people to manage and move money domestically and internationally, offer credit and installment pay service, facilitate simple, secure payment across device, and deliver flexible with payment options globally. Okay, so it's basically a payment system. And once the infrastructure is up, just sit there and collect money only. In terms of the product, okay, I'm quite sure we are familiar with it already. Or PayPal, I'm quite sure a lot of us are using it. So these are some other products that they have. I look at the chairman statement. You all can just go and download and read it. If you ask me, there's no significant growth story. So they basically just talk about they already have a system in place. They already have a technology in place. How are they going to enhance their current technology with the energy? How they're actually going to get more people? So you don't have very significant growth story. It's not like Elon Musk that type. He's going to visit space or whatever. Okay, but then I like, because with the infrastructure already in place, it's a very stable business. Okay, money will just come in. So if the price is right, I think is a good stock to own. 6 tests. One of it failed. Can someone tell me which one failed? Okay, debt to equity. Thank you so much. So in order to pass, by right should be less than 2. Okay, but why I still select? Because I realize the liability is not because of loan. Usually the main bulk of liability is actually loan, but in this case, it's just the fund payable and amount due to customer. Okay, so it's a bit like, either pre-collection or haven't disbursed out yet. So that's why I'm not so strict on this. If let's say the liability here is purely loan, borrowing, then cannot. To me, more than 2 cannot. So 6 tests is a pass. The rest all okay. The rest is a pass. So in terms of pricing analysis, current price 51.05. I did a DCF value. Same thing. I will also send the DCF to you guys. Y'all can actually go and play around. Okay, I've actually done the DCF. I will send the spreadsheet over to you. Fair value I get is 64, take 10%, 57. So currently this price is actually quite attractive. Not too bad. If you compare Visa and MasterCard, you can see that the P is a lot lower. PB a lot lower. Yeah, Amex, if you compare Amex, yeah, the Amex PE is also lower. So generally speaking, you can see that, let's say compared to the 2 more prominent ones, it's actually quite cheap. Again, I just want to share, usually what I do my US stocks, I actually go into options, I sell put. So in this case, I usually want to have a premium of about $100. And given that the fair value is 51, if let's say I just go and do 11 days, I can actually collect $1 of premium, which is $100, $100, and the strike price of 47. What it means is this, by 10 November, if let's say the price is above 47, I keep the premium. So it's about $107. If you go below, it's okay lah. I just buy at 47, which is still okay because my fair value is 64, 57. So I'm probably buying below the fair value, at least my fair value. So I'm actually quite okay. I'm quite okay to keep the stock as well.